Angel can do anything on these mics.
Booker in the mid-range, splash. Oh, pretty good back and forth here right now, huh?
Yeah, look,
A lot more likely. Booker able to get to that sweet spot. Knocks down on the free throw line, extended jumper. He's got a rebound quickly up ahead now to Booker. Booker's been picking his spots in these first 3 games. And picks one there with the leads. With J.J. Redick, it does not surprise me as he's looking to deploy some new sets as Booker make a contact, gets the leader.
There, and of course it was James Harden dropping it down.
Put Booker into a crowd, fires over the top of Derrick Jones Jr. He's comfortable being uncomfortable and knocks down the jumper.
Guys, maybe we would think that it'd be on par, but this year the way he started, the volume of shots have been up. Oh.
Another tough shot for Booker, and the same result. Booker was a bit of a muted 20-point lead, and then they come back from 20. Always have some kind of composure in them, and really good teams can do it. Devin Booker is part of a good team. In Phoenix, he knocks down.
In the gym this year in the summer, Brian, I said, this is a shot that I'm really going to work on consistently. Speaking of baskets, Devin Booker, but I tell you,
Beyond the arc, 3 of 13, but they hit 5 of the last 6. Shot clock winding down. Booker into the paint.
Get out of here moving his feet. You got that.
Booker getting to that left elbow. Now slightly to his left. Drew the rookie to him. Just on the crossover. Tries to find some space to operate. Doesn't need much.
That's nice.
O'Neal jammed up. Booker from the corner. Boom! That's just exactly what he averaged last season, a double-double against his Sixers team. Book gets to his money spot. That 17-footer.
That's why they're in the game.
Yeah. Booker floating. Got bumped by his former teammate Eric Gordon.
The hot hand.
Leads the team in scoring. And Booker, that right elbow money jumper. We're officially in clutch time, and the Suns have been the league's best as Booker holds the pose on that baseline jumper. He's got
Booker working on Irving, turns and drops it in. The teardrop from Devin Booker. Booker and Irving. Booker, pull up. Powell came over to help, not enough.
I think Dallas had dropped into a little bit of a zone.
3 in a row. Booker, corner pocket 3, got it. Downloads, it's actually a 2. His foot was on the line.
That doesn't matter.
2-point final 5 minutes. Booker lines it up and knocks it down.
But Devin's got to get aggressive here. And
So Oklahoma City's 8-2. Golden State is 8-2. Pull up Jay. Book, got it.
yeah, go ahead, McDermott, make him play D. You're going to stick. Dude travels every time.
Booker makes it a 7-point lead. Suns' biggest of the night. 20 points for Book. Laughlin checks in. Now has to handle Booker. Book teaches him a lesson early. And he's a very good defender, but right off.
Got a little bit deeper in his bag this year. That mid-range pull-up has been working for him.
Here's Booker on a step back. He is so good in that mid-range game. The defense by Keontae keeping in front of Booker. That's tough. That is a tough shot. That's his first score here.
Because they're throwing bodies at him if they try to give it to him when he's stationary.
Turnaround jumper. Booker, so sweet, just effortless. He's now hit 5 of 7 shots in this game.
And he's with 2 defenders on each side of him. With a defender on each side of him. Beautiful pass.
Booker never seems rust. You know what he's doing? He's hooping.
Yes, he is.
Booker, elbow.
So's he.
Again, just an...
They can offset some of their vulnerabilities with their strengths and not focus on some of the challenges, but focus on doing their best stuff better. That's what we're seeing out there.
Hand off to Booker. Booker got it back from Plumlee just outside the elbow. The jumper is good. Booker rises and hits.
So Booker's just waiting for Jaden to come over.
Booker puts it up and through. 27.
But if you can win these minutes with Booker on the floor when he takes a seat, here he is again. He's been unstoppable. Booker. Step back. Got it. 39 for Devin Booker. Iguodala over to Plumlee. Plumlee, hand off to Booker. Booker, baseline. Jay is money. 44.
I'm trying to manufacture some offense. This is great defense of Orlando. Book sticks it right in the heart.
You like the field.
28 paint points. Booker drills it.
Offensive foul on Towns. First personal. Mid-range jumper. Good for Devin Booker. And he's got 5. And Phoenix back with
what a lot of people thought they're very respectable. They have an identity. And Thibodeau's teams, one thing he does is he puts his identity. Yeah, and I think it's starting to change a little bit. You know, and you really earn that praise in the playoffs. And Brunson had a great stretch last year. Booker's had moments. He's not let Brunson just walk into threes.
Booker hits the mid-range shot, but lead is 15. Jalen
with Booker gliding the other way. Then the acceleration over Christie. He loves the mid-range shot.
One of the best mid-range shooters this game has ever seen.
He finds Booker. Christie will defend. Another mid-range shot.
Look at that.
The same result.
And a lot like Kobe Bryant.
An 8-1. Then Durant was out and they went 1 and 6.
Oh, he's cooking now.
Booker, little fadeaway right there, 17.
It's going to be a heat check here for Booker.
Down goes Reeves, and the shot by Booker is in. Timeout, LA.
So it's very likely teams will be tied at 3-1 or 2-2. So it's the best way to figure out if the head-to-head is not a tiebreaker, it becomes the second one.
So you want to keep scoring
on the shot clock here, down to 4. Booker turns the corner.
Well, they really made him work hard for that one, right? I give him credit. I mean, went to decide to take all 3.
Booker on the drive, baseline pull-up.
Obviously has gotten better.
Booker off the screen, floating to his left. Pocket pass inside. 6 on the shot clock. Little 18-foot range.
He is probably their best pure scorer.
Sideline 5 games with that knee injury as Booker gets into the face of ball. Booker getting in on Champagne. Leans back to 15. Touch, he's got 24.
Hard to stop that.
Well, and you saw what they ran right before halftime. They got the ball to Wembanyama and Booker able to get it up. Booker held up and still gets it.
That's tough.
So Herb did everything he could. Kind of force him off to the weak side.
Like he had the inside. Booker off balance, but on target over Jimmy Butler. That's Devin Booker's second score. He's got 5 points. He'd have a 2-point lead. Booker scores. Devin Booker, points have been hard for him to find. He's got 11 points tonight.
Short minutes. Really good 8-minute stretch for Jet. Booker back for Phoenix. Booker in traffic rises and fires in a short jumper. Heading hemmed in, but just finds a way. Very patient. Great out. Still up by 1. Hiding time without their 2 stars. Booker. Got it. Devin Booker just did it. Here's Booker guarded by Anthony. 3 seconds left. The shot is good. With
John Collins showing.
Deontay trying to push Book out just a bit, but rattles in his 8th point of the quarter.
Yeah, John Collins can find himself open with a wide open shot.
Booker trying to work Iguodala, the rookie out of Marquette, trying to set a screen. Book one more time. Collins stumbles. That's all the space he needed and splashes home too.
Yeah, John Collins' momentum on the defense.
Here's Book. Free throw line jumper.
That's always money, really.
He's
he's really ever going to miss that shot when he's that wide open. I like to see Colin Sexton in a position where he can be going down, letting the game come to you.
George trying to stay in front of Booker. Step back shot good.
That's just automatic.
27 for Devin Booker. He was the 13th player taken in the 2000. Booker baseline.
He's just incredible at knowing exactly where the defense is and where he could get that shot off. Took 2 dribbles and just pulled right up in his favor.
Team with a lot of athletic talent. Booker on the fade. That is money for Devin Booker.
Off the pass to Halliburton.
Pacers struggled from the three-point line in the first half. They've knocked down a couple here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but that's Booker. I don't want him to heat up. We know nobody in his position.
Booker finds some space and knocks down the mid-range jump shots.
If you're going to double, Book is the last guy you leave open.
Well, 2 for 18 in that one. 1 for 10 in the first half. Finally, takes one there. 2 for 12 now.
Combined points almost 4 minutes into our game.
Yeah, I watched Phoenix play last night in Philadelphia, and it started like this. Neither team could throw it in the ocean.
Booker, Beal, and Durant. Booker's first miss comes right back to him. Man, that's what happens when you're nice to your mama. Ball just fell into his lap. Devin Booker, can't lose track of him. He is doing Devin Booker things. He's got 14 of the... Booker. Oh my. Score the goal and a foul. Booker.
So good at post.
Plumlee hadn't shot the ball in 10 minutes of court time. There's other weapons on Phoenix.
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
Booker sees market.
Second year's a Phoenix Sun.
See what you did there.
Devin Booker.
31.
He's for real.
There he is.
Got Plumlee with a handoff now to Booker. Booker works his way past the double team. A high arching baseline shot over the defender. Krejci, and that. Booker working off the Iguodaro screen, raising up from 18. Got it. He's a double figure for 10. Comes an important 2:52 now for Phoenix. And Book working baseline, gets the bucket, gets the foul. 3 in a heartbeat. Daniels going for the steal. Booker boxes him out. He'll take the 15-footer instead.
Yeah, Devin needs to get to that mid-range. That 3 is not his friend right now.
Him get another look or 2. Book working on Bogdanovich, leans back, and that shot is very much his tonight. Booker outside, Mills chasing the loose ball, and Booker to the baseline.
You know what, he's playing calm. Like he's not rushing anything.
Are on the floor. Booker able to get the rookie Filipowski on his heels. Well, we saw the Suns kind of gang rebounding yesterday against that tall Utah front line. As Booker able to get in the paint, and the fans are finally able to take their 11 in his 15 minutes. 6 assists. Book gets to that sweet spot. He's got 13. But it's about 1 personal foul on Williams. He's got 24 points, 16 rebounds. Book into the paint, rattles it up and in. He thought he got.
Devin Booker works the screens with Allen. Feet went down, and Booker hits the shot. Cross court to Booker. Hawks still enjoy a double-digit lead. Book from the left elbow. Booker so pure with that jump shot.
That down screen.
6:40 left. Book left elbow. Drops in. Tie game. Atlanta. Tyus Jones gives. Booker shoots again over Daniels and hits. That cuts it to 1. Booker.
As they commit their first turnover here to start the second quarter. Chris Miller, Tony Massenberg filling in for Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak, and Devin Booker splashing a 3, his second of the game.
And that's to stretch the floor as well.
Plumlee handing it over to Booker. Booker on the pull-up jumper, pure. Devin Booker now with 13.
Comes away to the Suns. Booker keeps the dribble against Malik Beasley. Pump fake from the baseline. Fires and fills it up. Nice play by Devin Booker. Devin Booker already has 21. Booker over Beasley. Nothing but net.
Big guy, it's a nightmare to see that guard coming at you, and you're guarding your guy right beside the ball. You don't want to give it up. Guys like me, he's killing it.
But sure enough,
it's legit. Ooh. This cat can play.
Booker.
Booker jogs into the forecourt. Tries to accelerate in on Garland. He'll throw on the brakes and score. And Kenny Atkinson will take it.
Brought to you by Hyundai.
Good attack, getting in the paint.
Booker splash from the outside. Devin Booker. So
I think KD recognized that he is coming out here trying to be very aggressive.
Book gets Koulibaly to the baseline, and that is one of the sweet spots out on the perimeter. Book able to get the defender on his hip. Well, you can see him just kind of slightly adjust that shot to the right to avoid the block incident right there. 7 double-doubles on the season. That's good for second among bench players as Book nets the mid-range. On the season, leading this team in scoring. Booker off the screen, and the Suns fans can take a seat.
The Suns going to have to stay with them early. Again, I think Ty Lue has them ramped up and pumped up.
Getting ready to check back in. 6 on the shot clock. Book raising up over Powell. Give him the and one. Edwards is not the only one that will get him up. Daniel shooting just 33% is Book. Able to get to the elbow.
Hard to get to the ball when he shoots.
Season high 35 points, including the game winner in the first matchup as Book seeking out space and gets it. Take advantage of.
You got to take advantage of it because he is so good at coming off of that bench and creating problems.
Book hits a shot, hits the deck. Bud was looking 18-year vet. Trying to defend Booker, who gets to the baseline.
Is playing his best basketball. They are very difficult to beat.
Booker pulls up and banks it in. What a tough shot against Pajemski.
Reset. Booker draws the double team of Avia and Kamara. Booker the step back. Got it.
Booker and Durant.
Devin Booker looking inside for Richards. Fronted by 8. Booker puts a shoulder into Simon. Steps back and deftly knocks in a beauty. Fading only to Devin Booker. Slants into the paint. Puts a shoulder into Sharp. Spins and hits on the fade.
Not a bad defense.
Surveys, got tripped up from behind. Rights himself, gets it from O'Neal and flings a 3. Nothing but core.
It's tough. He comes off that screen, snakes it.
Plumlee's not a lob threat.
Well, so for them, that's their version of a layup because they shoot over the last few games, and it forces Richards to have to step over and make a decision.
Booker into a spin and a fade. Well, that has all kinds of possibilities to discuss. But right now we've got some real nice hoops going on. 8-0 Blazer run.
Ronnie bent over.
Well, the rumors, I should say. All the reports out. Devin Booker, a step back, tough shot. Booker. Booker, a burst of speed. He's so strong. And then the elevation and that fade. Got a lot of air under that one.
He had a lot of outstanding. Looking at his last month of games, basically.
One of the attributes.
Potential shot for himself that no one would have got mad at him for taking to give his teammate a look.
Booker. Fadeaway splash to Plumlee. He's got 5 to shoot. Booker with it, 3 to shoot, on his way into the lane, high glass up and in before Klingon could get it to the top of his jump.
They typically end up very peacefully at the bottom of the net as well. For a big, tough guy, it's such a soft touch that he has around the baskets.
Book off the inbound, flashes one home. Book trying to work baseline there on Mikhailuk. Gets to that fade. Mason Plumlee. Book. Fade in the face of Juzang. Book waits for the screen, gets it from Richards. Pulls up, feathery soft. He's got 20. What he needs. Book able to get off the screen. Takes a peek inside, gets to that free throw line extended jumper. 27. But again, he is the only Sun scorer in double figures. Booker working on Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk just turning back and looking to the heavens. What? Booker raise up over George. He's got a free flurry here from the Jazz. Book with a mid-range.
You gotta stay in front of him. I mean, just look.
4 on the shot clock. Book working on Collier. Gets back to the left hand, the fade, the hit! And Booker barking at Mark Davis. Working on Brown, gets to the baseline. Got 22 to go with 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Look, with a pull-up.
He's not a 10. I mean, that's the crazy part, right? I mean,
on the help defense. Book with the dribble hesitation. Floats one up and in. No whistle. Strother right on top of him.
Did what he should do. You were talking about him, and he knocked down 3.
It's good etiquette for the play-by-play guy.
Absolutely.
Devin Booker hits a mid-range jumper. Phoenix won.
Often, but occasionally.
He has been one of the great ones, and they had a rough year last year. What a shot by Booker. Little fadeaway jumper.
% of their points from the mid-range because of what those two can do from this area of the floor.
Well, and one of the things I think that's hurt Phoenix is not having a true.
Here comes Beal. Booker bumped by Giddey, flips it, scores it. Phoenix has the lead and a foul. Booker banging away on Giddey for separation. Well, he does a lot of that, though. He always is able to get some separation in the mid-range. That's why he's shooting 51% from the field.
Hey, no wonder why he gets away.
And Alvin Williams decide he want to get in the game or in the party. You're going to be subbed out quick.
Booker with a bucket. That's when Bookie,
watch from afar. I don't need to be in a pretzel tapping out.
Booker with the bucket. And
on a regular basis.
Suns coming off a 127-109 loss at Toronto. Booker drops it in. Morant did hit 2 of 4 from 3 in Cleveland, but he's been struggling with the three-point shot overall. And the Suns draw in the month of February. Durant against Morant. And now a Booker baseline jumper. In the first half. Booker a step back. Booker with a dozen. So the big 3 all. Booker, the crossover. He fades, fires, and fills it up. Booker with 26. 14 on the shot clock. Plumlee with a handoff. Booker got another one. 28 for Booker, who averages 26 a game.
Tracks down the long rebound. Book rising up as he got the defender McCullum on his hip. And, well, just something about the corner to Gillespie. Collin on the drive, pull up pass, finds Book. High arching. What a just delicious. Booker working on Robinson Earl. Takes him to the dance floor.
So definitely got to use in that glass.
Answered back here to start this second. Devin Booker rises up, hits one over Zubats.
Well, with Durant and Booker, the Suns have
points in the paint tonight of their 82 on the board. Booker rises up, he is fouled, and it goes.
Now Booker, 4 on the timer. Booker moving left, goes baseline, puts up the shot, and kisses it home. Phoenix's first lead.
Booker being guarded by Marshall. Tough fadeaway, and that's what he does. One of the top mid-range shooters in the game.
We evaluate the quality of all our shots. The quality of shots has been very good. Booker, his second make of the night. 15 from 3 and a plus 23. Booker, baseline jumper. And Phoenix with the lead, 52.
Already here in this game.
Grizzlies started something like 0 for 6 from 3. Booker in the mid-range.
So this looks like you being generous. 0 for 7. Royce O'Neal. Now to Booker. Turns the corner, pulls up, and hits.
That's money. It's got that Kobe.
And their loss at Memphis. Comes off that pick again. Now comes up firing for the free throw line and scores again. He's got 9, and the Rockets now call a timeout.
In the last 5 games, he's shooting 60% from threes.
Booker gets a defender, Levine on his hip, but gets to the baseline. Okay. So a good way to open it up defensively for the Suns. Booker gets a screen from Plumlee, and he'll take that mid-range.
Well, I like that shot so much instead of dropping.
Come from behind win for the ages a couple weeks ago for the Suns against the Clippers. Booker on the step back, and he connects, ending a streak of 5 straight misses from the floor. And first points. Looking to take good one here off the bounce. Booker pulls up, so good from the mid-range, as good as anybody in the league.
Well, and again,
Basketball.
Booker trying to turn the corner. The bigger defender, Mobo, in his face, doesn't matter. Yeah, that second quarter, they put a stamp on this one, outscored the Raptors 39-11 as Booker finds a sweet spot, 22 now.
Herder and Kobe White. Those are the 2 guys they really need to control.
Booker gets to the baseline, and something about it. Man, Chicago really struggling from downtown. Book able to get to that mid-range sweet spot. Taft. There was stuff that wasn't necessarily showing up on the stat sheet, but he was making an impact as Booker getting Collins on his game. Book eyes his shot clock, working on Garland, raising up at the elbow jumper. Gets the shooter's touch. He's at 4 or 5. 9-0 Cleveland run. Book on the drive with a pull-up. Big bucket. He got popped on the wrist.
Communicating. They just got caught on that one.
Book on the drive, gets to the elbow. 17 points. Gets to the left hand, goes on the attack, gets to the elbow jumper.
He didn't pay any attention to A.J. Green right behind him.
Booker works his way down the lane, across the paint.
Best in the league at doing that, using that. Yeah, Richards got to post up on that. He had Porter Jr. on him. It worked out with Devin.
Book on the drive. Circling back on Trent Jr. Baseline fade.
That's what Devin has to do, K-Ray. You know, tight ball in.
Book gets it. Racing past Lopez. Rising up, gets the look. Boom!
6 twos and 4 made free throws. Booker off the bounce, pulls up and connects. Devin Booker with 7 points now.
Gives it up to Booker. Booker, oh, he got left alone.
Yeah, Mike peeled off that time. They're going blow for blow from outside the arc. Both teams are 16 threes.
Got the midi, and Chris Finch will call timeout. Just 7
at 16. Book gets to the elbow. Now he is certainly Tyus. Now gets a switch as Van Vliet comes back across on him. Booker gets the shot up.
The ball, they're going to do everything, and they'll get away with it, as they just did.
Book rising up from mid-range, continuing a hot start. 8
mid-range jump.
Just when you think he couldn't get better in any offensive categories. What a shot. Booker fading away with that.
The offensive glass tonight. Steps in and takes a charge there.
Booker coming around a screen, and the Phoenix Suns have their first game back in this building and in this city for Budenholzer since he was shown the exits here by this Milwaukee franchise as Devin for the final 4 games of the regular season. So the hope is that you can get him back into physical rhythm as Booker drains another 3.
That's now 52 points in the paint. You're going to get whatever you want. Just take care of the ball.
Boy, pretty J baseline left from Booker.
History. You see the last 4 games for Phoenix. It's not just the
points per game, but it's the efficiency for the other teams as Devin Booker gets their first 2. Welcome to the NBA, rookie trying to defend JT on the perimeter. Booker's fouled and one.
Man, I think Booker shoots.
And with that, Jalen has officially passed Antoine Walker on the Celtics all-time scoring list for 14th place, but Devin Booker is scorching. 5 for 8 with 14 points. Devin Booker back in the game. He's cooled off considerably. Makes his next shot after coming in off the bench.
Man, he loves
about the points in the paint for the Celtics. That's not typically a category they dominate, and the Devin Booker with a tough bank shot. Neal. Offensive rebound to Devin Booker, and he gets the roll. That was Booker at 1 point on a free throw. Booker's a shot maker.
No question. I mean, Phoenix is sometimes got jammed up and ended up being a turnover or a bad look. So Devin Booker just has a ton of 2-point deals.
Thriving off the glass. We're starting to get a pace to this game.
Booker jumper.
Yeah, Booker 5 consecutive points now.
Averaging checked in. Anunoby on Booker. That's a fun matchup. Elite offense against elite defense, and the offense wins. Booker 3 for 3.
Booker's lost his mojo.
Drives on Hart, stops. Tough falling away, got it.
That's the improvisation of Booker that time. 15 feet away.
He is a mid-range master. For 5, he was 0 for 7 Friday night. And Booker gets that to go.
It engulfs the entire team.
They have not been able to get out of it from early on in the season. Booker count it and a foul.
Kick balls are when you intentionally kick the ball. That was not the case there as Booker able to knock down that mid-range.
Be one to watch. Nuggets and Kings. Thursday on TNT, we've got Cavs, Pacers, and then Wolves, Grizzlies. The Denver Nuggets.
As they are, I mean, Holmgren coming back with Giddey on a trade, I think made a huge difference.
Yeah, and of course, going Beal in a driving kick. Booker cut up by Caruso, spots up jumper, splashes it home.
And the Thunder have only taken 5 field goal shot attempts, scoring most of their points at the free throw line in this quarter.
9, and an efficient night at that, Andy. 11 of 17. Booker with a defender behind him, able to hit the pull-up.
Yeah, tough shot.
4th in the last 4 years.
What's his career high in shot attempts? He's got 5 already.
He's closing in on it. Booker steps into the mid-range. And who was it that scored that basket? I forget. Booker on the pull-up. Booker across the lane with the left hand. Throws it up. Gets the kiss. Just as I say that, he works inside the strike.
You go turn up and
Book to the baseline. 16 for Booker.